system. ABC.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you.
Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers, they're cooked to order just for you. Your choice. We'll fix your hamburgers however you say. Your choice. 256 different ways. Choose a single, a quarter pound, a double, a half pound, a triple, 3/4 pounds of meat. Your choice. Down at Wendy's, where quality is our recipe.
What's up, world? Yeah, you. I'm Travis Scott. This is my McDonald's order. Follow me. Here's my quarter pounder with lettuce, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, and bacon. Here's my fries. Sometimes I do this. Then I dip them into barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, and my Sprite. Same order since back in Houston, and you can try it too. Gotta go. The Travis Scott meal, just $6. Say Cactus Jack sent you.
おもちゃ工場から生まれたミニマリオが大ヒット。売り切れ続出。そこにあいつがやってきた。アクションで謎を解きミニマリオを取り戻そう。ゲームボーイアドバンスマリオ vs ドンキーコング。
The series that brought women to the front line and dared to show the other side of war.
You gave him a home before he died so far away from it.
Hits the beach with the most anticipated DVD release in 25 years. China Beach.
I didn't think you'd let me walk away from this.
Relive the stories that honored the young men and women who came of age on China Beach.
It matters to me. He's my brother.
In Iowa, he's your brother. Here, he could be just another spent shell.
And recapture the moment with the soundtrack that defined a generation. Call now to get China Beach, the complete first season. Available for the first time ever on DVD for just $39.99.
Bottom line here is, do you want to deal or don't you?
But wait, order in the next 10 minutes and we'll take $10 off.
Anybody care for a swim?
That's right. You'll get...
Oh dear, I am lagging like hell. Oh, it's this fucking thing at the top of the screen. It always is. Let's see if that does anything. Please. Please. Please let it speed up. I hope so. It'll slowly speed up anyway because I'm after turning it off. Anyway, hello everybody. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. There's YT or Chrome. Kept YouTube. Tab kept muted until I switched to it. Good thing I've been looking for the clock for the past 50 minutes. Hello Ronan. Hello. Oh shit. Hang on. Oguri Capril, your name seems very familiar. I can't exactly place where I've seen him before. Is that like a... That's an Uma Musume character, right? Harbinger of my nightmares. Damn right. I'm a nightmare of many people's... Harbinger of many people's nightmares. I hope I'm not too loud for you guys. I'm after changing a bunch of settings. Noodle and sauce. Welcome to stream. Glad you guys are here. Yes, I'm Umain. It's a bit loud. Okay. Okay, I will turn it down a slight bit. One sec. Go down to 300. We'll see how this... touch that, to be honest. Okay, just turn on your mic or set. Yeah, I was just talking. Hang on. How's this sound? How does this sound to people? This is wait, that was better. Hold on. We're gonna change it back. Maybe 300% is the meta. Oh, that's good. Okay, we'll keep it at this then. How do I sound compared to the music? That's my question. Sounds cool like this. 300 meta. Yeah, 300 meta, I guess is the thing. Because the thing is, I don't want to change my gain too much, because this is my perfect gain for my voice acting, and it's very tough to get a dial exactly right every single time. Music isn't that loud, we can hear you clearly. Okay, well, I hope the music is still audible. Like, we can still hear the characters talk and stuff, but yeah. Glad to see you guys again. Yeah, like I read a message earlier on. I'm sorry for not having streamed this game in so long. I got so caught up with Limbus and Stariel, like End of Enforce, everything like that, that I totally just ran out of time to be able to play this, and a lot of things just kept coming up. I had, obviously, my, my big trip with Kitty. I had a lot of stuff. I had Christmas. I had a lot of things to tend to over the time. I'm Rose's brother. Okay, thank you. I was gonna ask, because, YouTube, like, the custom CCS thing changed recently, so now, like, it shows you guys as ats instead of your names. So, I just wanted to make sure I could re-identify people. Thankfully, Ronan's is the same. On the plus side for me, I've been way too busy to catch any streams the past month. Yeah, it's rough. December's always been rough. I think I also had a little bit of a break from Honkai last December too, but no, I'm gonna try and commit. Like, we're gonna stream. I met with some off-screen progress with Legion Realm, and we're gonna play into that. But I also, I'm also gonna commit to another Honkai stream next week. I do want to get to Limbus too, because Limbus is obviously, there's a large number of Limbus fans, which is also a large number of Honkai fans. So and there isn't a lot of overlap, so I do kind of want to play both sides, as it were, so everyone gets a bit of it. Because I'm playing both games blind, and yeah, I do want to give equal sides. So yeah, next week we'll be doing that, but I'm only gonna be streaming twice next week. Something like, there's a personal thing going on with a friend that I would like to be there for and support. So don't expect to see me around too much next week as far as streams go, but it'll be a usual 2 stream week. That's what it's gonna be, along with a short. So yeah, there will still be content and everything like that, but I do want to focus on that thing. But yeah, regardless, I completed all the story when I was away from the streams. Oh, all the streams of the story of Honkai, or the story of Limbus. Cause if it was Honkai, I'd be like, holy shit. But I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I missed you guys. But don't worry. I've said this the past few Honkai streams, but no, I'm committing to another Honkai stream like next week, so we can get through this. I played this. I think it was a while back, so I'm not super sure. Streams in general and the story of. Oh wow, okay. That's good then. But yeah, I did do some, like, now we're up to 45 out of 56. We have 2 Elysian roses. I used up some while I was away. But yeah, we're making progress. We're getting near the end. I did put, like, we're gonna finish this stream. Like, we're gonna finish Honkai Impact. Don't forget to check the optional dialogue here. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh god. I don't super remember what was going on when I was playing this last, but I'll go through, I'll talk to them and see. But yeah. Oh. Sorry, so getting used to this again. I forgot that pressing like the circle button anywhere just immediately takes me back out of it, because this is essentially a glorified menu. Alright. But yeah.
メビウスと一緒に働くことを難しいと思わないの？どうして？彼女の性格は婉曲な表現を使ったとしても友好的とは言えないでしょ?
You might be noticing though, like I am, if you are, by chance, if you're from the future and you're coming from the last stream into this one, you might be noticing that there's been like a bit of a jump in the progress. Again, to say, I did make a slight bit of progress just so we can get through chapter 2, because I know we have been on chapter 2 for quite a bit. So yeah. Not gonna lie, I've never seen a thing about this, so I'm low-key excited. The characters already look so good. Yeah. Oh my friend. Oh my friend. You have no idea. Oh, you have no idea. I mean, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Klein, yeah, I miss Klein. I miss my daughter. I miss seeing her. But yeah. It's so funny how, like, I started playing this game just as, like, a side thing to the fact that I was, like, a bit, like, that I was a big fan of Star. I was like, well, I might as well do a Honkai Impact stream and see how it goes. And then, well, nearly 2 years later, and look where we are. I just barely today returned to Honkai Star after we've gone away for so long. Simply because the current version update is ending soon. Oh god, it is. I haven't even finished the story yet. Jesus Christ, I've been that busy. And the current limit of 5 stars, super break support if I'm not... Yeah, she is. Hoyoverse's 4th publicly released game, I think, because of the spin-off versions of the actuals. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if you count Fly Me to the Moon, and then there's Honkai Gakuen, Gun Girl Z. I think there was another one too, though. Yeah. This will be 4th. I don't know if anything came after Fly Me to the Moon, and then the first Honkai game, though. I need to study up on my Honkai series lore a bit more. Like, Honkai Gakuen, but before that, like, I'm kinda not super familiar.
いつもどうやって彼女と過ごしているのか想像ができないわ。ごめん。意味がよくわからない。博士と一緒に過ごすのは難しい。
Technically, Gun Girl Z can be counted twice. It got a soft reboot and then renamed to Gun Girl Z. The original version was really bad, apparently. Oh Jesus. Yeah. I remember hearing something like that. I did hear it was kind of rough. But, I don't think that game is available anymore, right? The original, strictly speaking, being Honkai Gakuen 2. Okay. I remember when I did my introduction in Japanese back on the Star Rail stream. I can't remember if I said Honkai Star Rail in Japanese correctly, or because in Japanese it's Honkai Sutareru or something like that, but I don't know if it's I might have said Honkai. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check that.
私から見ると博士は火を追う蛾の中では親しみやすい人の部類に入ると思うけど。親しみやすい？クライン、私たちが話してるメビウスは同一人物よね。
We're talking about Honkai Stareru. Yeah. Gun Girl Z global servers are dead now, as far as I know. Jesus, okay. I wonder if you can link your Hoyoverse account to it. Probably not.
当然だ。実験体。どうしてそういう疑問がある？
Sad to Fly Me to the Moon is no longer It's nowhere. Like, it's completely lost media.
彼女は誰もが認める100年に1人の天才。
あなたと同じ年だった頃の彼女は、す
Her
でに
voice
世
is
界
really
で有
adorable,
名な
yeah.
学者だった。なのに、彼女は偉そうにすることも、自身の地位や名誉を気にすることもなく、火を追う科の上層部でも、実験室の清掃員でも、彼女は、続けて。そのせいで、博士は偉い人たちの不況を買い、実験室の経費もどんどん少なくなって、ほとんど毎回
Gurgles was
赤
hell
字
to
だった。
localization. That and power creep makes the new games look tame. Killed it. Jesus. So power creep, I guess, is just always kind of being a Hoyoverse issue, I guess. Yeah, huh, that is weird. I guess it is just kind of a inherent issue with gacha games in a lot of ways. Limbus deals with it. Zenless well, Zenless is also a Hoyo game, but Fake Run Order apparently deals with it bad, so maybe? I'm not sure. Haven't played it, but I've heard.
けど、そんな時、
I've heard it's rough.
博士はみんなと一緒にピクルスの缶詰、それからカップ麺を食べて
I'll let it play out.
辛い時間をやり過ごした。その後、博士はカップ麺が大好きだという事実
Yeah,
に
I
気
mean,
づ
look
い
at
た
her.
けど、
She looks... Poor girlie is quite
それ
overwhelmed
でもあの時
looking.
間は
She's like...
私にとってとても印象深かった。博士にはよくお世話になった。私がたくあんが苦手だということを知って、
I was about to say that sounds so nice until you said, and then when I start choking, she laughs at me.
笑いながら私が食べるのを見守ってくれた。それは武装人形が行動するための栄養だって。
I've heard... That's good. Maybe this is kind of like how they're testing it out by just reducing it in one area.
博士の冗談だってわかるけ
In
ど、
like a game that doesn't have as many public players.
博士の行為を無駄にしたくないから。だから、本当は苦手だけど、私は毎回ちゃんと食べた。
いえ、多分、彼女自身もたくあんが苦手だっただけだと思うわ。けど、どういう
Yeah,
こと
so she
なの？
does.
クライン
She
の
loves
思い出
that,
の中のメビウスは、
that
確か
MSG
に
shit.
私があったあのメビウスよりずっと人間っぽい。一体どちらがメビウスの本
Came
当
up
の
with the
姿なの
worst
か
joke,
しら。
but it only applies to Kiana, so I can't really make it. Oh, Robin. I mean, no, Robin. Raven. Sorry. God, I need to fucking hell. I've been away from this game for too long.
じゃあ、また今度な。
She's still viable in Abyss last month. Really? I mean, I feel like I played as her recently, like in a trial or something. She was really good.
まあな。彼女は子供たちの話を聞くのが好きだからな。クーたちもここに来られたら。
One second, I just want to check the audio. Just sorry if the audio cuts out for a sec. I just need to. There we go.
とさくらも喜ぶだろうな。
I just kind of want to put them beside each
そんな一面
other.
があるとは知らなかったわ。
Getting at enemies 5 turn start.
まだ知らないのか。さくらには妹が一人いて、ずっと二人で生きてきたんだ。
Raven maybe say good luck.
彼女が記憶体を残した時、妹さんはクーたちと同じ年頃だった。
That doesn't surprise me. She's
彼
very
女が
pretty.
家族の話をしたことはあるけど、そこまで詳しくはなかったわ。少なくとも彼女はまだ妹さんの話をするんだな。
Yeah, no, just anything I hear about Fake Ground Order seems very
ここで
rough.
正常に交流できる人がまた一人減るだろうな。え？全文明の侵食の律者。
Just so you know, Raven is this universe's version of Natasha. Just in case that isn't clear to everyone.
それに関する記録を読んだけど、詳しくは知らないわ。
Raven could get Lord in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Raven shrugged and felt there was no need to continue on that topic. I think my audio actually sounds like a lot more optimized now. Dang. We make progress slowly here on the Long Soggy channel. Raven's back in late. Yeah. Hell, even an updated battle suit would be nice. I mean, I got one to read us, so...
何かあったら私もお前を助けられないからな。
わかってるわ。彼女に話すなと他に忠告してくれた人もいたから。
さくらだけじゃないんだ。どの英傑もできれば彼らに
I've been playing Four Goddesses
現実でのことを話さない方がいい。
Jesus, why do I keep doing this? Fake Grand Order, longer than Honkai Impact, and I can confidently say...
知らないふりをしてごまかせばいい。
If not for the story, I would have dropped it before I found Honkai. Yeah.
昔の私も必要ないと思ってたが。なんというか、その
I need to pause for a second.
前人の教訓か。
I use OBS. I use OBS to manage everything. But also my microphone is TLM Newman 102, and that is this microphone is broadcast ready. So this is the type of shit they would use for like radio shows or for professional voice acting. This is the same microphone that I believe Emmy Lowe has. If you don't know who Emmy Lowe is the voice actor of Momo in Apothecary Diaries, and also in Ron May in Honkai Star Rail. So we have the same microphone. That's why I sound super clear. I was about to say if you had a radio ready. Yeah. It was pricey. It was very pricey. I will say that much. Costed me a pretty penny. It almost costed me €1,000. But it's worth it, because, you know, voice acting is my job, so. Hearing power creep being a serious problem reminds me of the gacha game. Artery Gear Fusion. Yeah, I heard about Artery Gear Fusion, my beloved. The game's power creep was about a hard walled you have power in the main story unless you wailed. Is that the game that like closed after like a few days or something? Like it was like super quick to close. I started to get back into voice acting. Hell yeah! Good luck with it. It's a tough industry to break into. I've cried many tears doing my best for this shit, and I will cry many more.
私が聞いた話によると、楽園の試練は簡単
But
では
goddamn,
ない
it's worth it.
ある程度何らかの秩序を保っている。ただ、ジャッカルがここに来てから、彼女が何をしたかは知らない
Good for
が。
Jackal.
とにかく結果的に楽園は相当危険な場所になったんだ。彼女の後に試練を受けに来た人の中で失踪者が結構いたんだ。
Oh wow! Holy shit! Congrats!
お前ならその意味を理解できるだろ。
ジャッカルが古の楽園に来たことがあるの。
I don't know, would like playing it today be like reasonable? Or would there be just so much content you have to get through? It seems like a very deep investment.
ここで私に会わなかったら、
Like I
私が
can't
ここ
imagine
に来た
someone
こと自体
starting
知らなか
Fire
っただ
Emblem
ろう。
Heroes today. Not a
他の
shot.
人に楽園での出来事を話す。
Damn right.
これもヨルムンガンド内部の暗黙のルールかもしれないな。別に話したって何があるわけではないが、楽園に戻って英傑たちに、どうして私に与えるものが他人より少ないとクレームを言いに来る人がいないと限らないからな。誰もそれが記憶体にどんな影響を与えるのかわからない。とにかく面倒事は少ない方がいいし、みんなにとってもデメリットがない。
神だと思われた英傑たちも実は
Natasha talking about the like EA acquisition. How will this affect the Sims? All the Sims are going to be a lot more let's just say opinionated from here on out.
内緒にすることを忘れないよう
Oh,
に。
Sims is so dead. Paralive, save us.
つまり後継者は確かに英傑の記
Two Irish
憶体
gals
に
in a
影
big
響
role
を
of
与
voice
える。
acting.
そして渡りガラスが言っ
Oh
た
god.
前人の教訓ジャッカル教訓
A lot more of us than you think.
私の
I
記
played
憶が
Wuthering
正し
Waves
け
the
れば
other day and
不安
on
もその
stream
こ
and
とを話していた気が
Mornier's
する
VA is Irish 100%. I was talking to my sister about Mornier's voice actually. And she actually proposed that Mornier's VA most likely is a English person who or an Irish person who ended up moving to England. Or as I call them, a traitor to the homeland. I'm kidding. Did Mornia get a PV? Not yet, I don't think. Not yet. That wouldn't be till next week, I reckon.
来訪者。君は最近
Man, I
メビウ
wonder
ス
why
に
Raven
関
is
する
talking
こと
about the
が
famous
気
life
になる
simulator
みた
game
い
of
だね。
Sims. Yeah.
彼女は
Well,
今まで
basically,
私
this
が
is
接触した
entirely
英
like
傑の
sim.
中で
This is like a
最も
simulated
情報が少ないから
worlds that we're currently
あ
in.
まり推奨できない。
And each of these
蛇
is a
の影
sim
は君を狙っている。これ以上
of a
深入りす
person
る
from the
と
past
予想外の危険を
in the
招く
flame
ことになるかもしれない。
けどあなたは
That's
私を
my
止めない
incredibly simplified explanation
そうでしょ。
of it.
当然さ。僕はできる限り君に協力し、
You
君
might
の質
also
問に
recognize
答
some
え
of
る
these
けれ
people
ど、
being equivalents to some folks from Amphorius and Stariel. For example, this is an AXA,
他の英
essentially.
傑もあなたのように知ってることを何でも話してくれたらこの旅をすぐに終わらせられるのに。
そうしたら、彼らはもう彼らじゃなくなるよ。
Stu's voice is so good. Simple as it might sound, it makes a lot
質
more
問に
sense.
対する態度に
We even see the most
彼ら
neutral
の
man
性
alive
格
is
や
warning you to stay away
立
from
場が
someone.
反映されてるもの。そのおかげで
You should probably take it serious.
私は当
Granted,
時の
if
費用
Stu
がの
told
状
me
況を把握することがで
literally
きた。
anything, I think I would be
けど
like,
本当にあ
yeah,
なたに
listen,
聞きたいことがあ
I
る
get you. I understand you. Don't
あなた
worry.
が以
I
前
will,
話
I
して
get you,
いた
Stu.
メビウスの命に対する研究について。
He looks like a mixture of ratio and
あなたやフア
Alhaitham.
が話してくれた。
I mean, Alhaitham
メビ
is
ウスが
like
第一研
his
究所で
Genshin
引き起こした
counterpart
事故
from what I've
何
been
か
told.
関係があるのかしら。
君は鋭いね。それはいい
Pretty
思
much everyone
い出
in
じゃな
Elysian
い。
Realm except May and
君
Raven
も
are
メ
sins
ビウ
of
スの
those
生
in the
き返る
past.
能力
Yeah,
が彼女が融合戦士手術を
including
受けた後
Kevin,
に
who
手に
is
入れた
still
もの
with
だという
us.
ことを知っているだろう。彼女にとって彼女があの手術で死ん
They're
で
talking so much about
十
Mobius
数
though. I
時
feel
間
like
後
we're
に
gonna have
心
to
拍
kill
が
her.
戻った時から生と死の境界は曖昧なものになった。それでも彼女はまだ満足していないみたいだった。自分に対する実験も他の融合戦士の力の影響を
Me when I
自
hear
分で試
Jibu
して
in
いたのも
Japanese. Jibu.
わざと戦後を怒らせたのも彼女はずっと自分の能力の限界を試していたんだ。
Yeah,
そして
the voice
彼
actor
女
is
は
usually
例
the
の方
connection.
法を
That's
人為
how
的
to
崩
say.
落を見
Although I
つけ
don't know
た
if
んだ。
that's true for an AXA.
人為的崩落。
ああ、
I know the VAs
長
for
編手
the
術の限界を
Amphorius
解放
counterparts
し
are a little different.
人の身を捨て
The only ones that
崩
really share
壊
the
獣
same
と完全に
are
同化する行為。
Finan and
第一
Cyrene
研究所で事件が起
with
こるまで
Kevin and Elysian
それは荷
respectively.
重長編と呼ばれ融合戦士が越えてはならない一線だった。警報が鳴り出
Nax
した
is
後
different, yeah.
僕は最初にメビウスの実験室にたどり着いたが彼女はそこにいなかった。代わりに影の中に潜みかすかな緑色の光を放っている巨大な蛇がいた。融合戦士の本能のおかげで僕はすぐに全てを理解し
Also,
彼女に精神攻撃を仕掛けた。
psychic attack. Wow, Sue got to do the very rare psychic damage in
蛇のよう
D&D.
な生き物だった。
By the way,
とに
we
か
need to
く
talk about
それは
some
この
really
世界に
Star
存
Rail
在
in
し
a
て
bit.
は
We'll
なら
wait
ない
till this
禁忌だ
conversation's
った。
over.
まさかメビウスの
Active Honkai reaction is important.
メビウスの
Active Honkai
人為
reaction.
的崩落
Wow,
を経
that's
た
like
後の
the main
姿だっ
reason
た。
I started getting popular.
完全に人類という軌道を逸脱していたよ。あの状態のメビウスは完全に暴走していて
I would play the laugh track sound effect here, but my sound effects are going into maintenance. I need to sound correct all of them now that I have better audio. You can all find Kuri for that, by the way. I'm the first ever D&D session. Oh, enjoy it. If it's a family, make sure, have fun. Like, if you have to simplify things even a bit, do it.
僕は大蛇形態のメビウスを一時的に抑えることができたが、勝ちを制する手段はなかった。僕たちは長いこと対峙して、どちらも譲ろうとしなかった。それは戦闘というより我慢比べだった。警報を聞いて駆けつけたフアが入ってくるまでは。彼女の予期せぬ登場で僕たちのバランスが崩れた。
Yeah, I mean, I think we do have to fight more. I think there was a Mobius boss fight listed on the loading screen once. I think we'll have to fight a big snake.
僕は彼女を巻き込み、気絶させてしまった。そしてメビウスも隙を見逃さずに、僕が動揺した瞬間に反撃を仕掛けてきた。あの時、僕にはもう戦う術がなくなったけど、何が何でも彼女を阻止し、少なくとも人間の姿に戻さないといけなかった。だから僕は自分の力を全て使って彼女を止めた。僕が倒れた時、彼女にはまだ余裕があったけれども、おそらく強度の末だと思っていたよ。その後のことは僕が見たわけではないから詳しくは説明できないけど、僕が聞いた結論だと、さくらが僕を助けてくれたらしい。彼女はメビウスに最後の一撃を仕掛けながらも、メビウスを殺さなかった。非常に正確で冷静な判断だった。それが僕の知っている第一研究所事件の全貌だよ。
なるほど。教えてくれてありがとう。彼にも詳しく話さない時があるなんて珍しいわ。どうやら彼は使いたくない方法を使ったみたいね。事故の最後に一体何があったのかしら。
Jeez. Anyway, real quick, I wanted to talk about something. Did you guys see the new Star Rail drip marketing? There was one for Sparksy, which is another fucking Catlafish, but did you guys see fucking Yao Guang? Yao Guang is definitely Fuhua, right? Like, I seen some people go like, oh yeah, that's Kiana, and I genuinely wanted to like fucking punch them. Like 100% it has to be Fuhua. If you haven't seen it, go take a look. It's definitely Fuhua. There's reasons you got Project Valuka. Patience is paramount for that one. Fucking shit, I keep pressing circle. She is Fuhua. They carry the flame. Sakura and who? Wow, speaking of devil. We are Fuhua. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right. Wait, hang on. Blue conversation. We are Fuhua. Yeah.
そういえば、
hey,
最近フードを外す頻度が高くなったわね。
気に入ってくれたか？2度目は見せないって言ったのに。
年
下に見えるのが嫌じゃなかったの？
Yeah, I think, yes.
まさか。待って。
いや、別にエリシアの話は気にしていないぞ。
I would not want Mobius being a doctor in a Valkyrie Academy though. No shot. No shot. She would experiment so much on them without them knowing.
わかったか
？Definitely not. I need to just look at her outfit again. I love this outfit so much. Oh my god, Lana, you need to stop. Why do I keep pressing O? What game is there where it's like you press O to interact with things? It's a withering way. It must be some game I've played a lot of recently.
あなたは以前、予期せぬトラブルを避けたいから、さくら自身にその結末を知ってほしくはないと話していました。
ええ、新職の律者の事件で本物のさくらがした
That was not the outfit she was wearing.
誰もが予想できないものでした。
She was wearing like Shadow Knight, I believe.
私がその立場になったら、
Dark Knight.
私も同じ選択をす
The
る
one
と
she
は思い
kidnaps
ますが、
Kiana in.
あの
So
頃
yeah,
の
go on.
火
Anyone
を追う
that
が
looks
に
at
と
the
って、
image and sees Kiana needs
さ
an
くらの
exam.
選択は裏切りと
It's
何
so
の変わり
obviously.
もあり
And
ま
then
せん
people
で
were
した。
like, well, yeah, but it looks like that one art of Feinen. And it's like, yeah, you can draw a lot of parallels between Fuhua and Kevin, right?
いいえ、あれは現実に
Anyway,
起こった
I
ことで
guess
す
we're
から。
pulling for
私が
Yaogwa
避けようと
because
し
I
ている
need
のは、
a
後
Fuhua.
継者の影
The
響
only
を
thing
受
I'm
けた英傑
disappointed
たちの
about
記憶体に
is that
予期せぬ変化が発生す
I
るこ
did
と
not
です。
get to voice the
その
Fuhua
話
XP
だと、
personally.
私がここに来る前から、そういう状況がすでにあったみたいですね。
はい。
Oh well, don't worry about it.
それで、誰だったんですか？
メビウス博士です。英傑たちは多かれ少なかれ、
It is possible
自
I
身の
wouldn't
結
put
末
it
を
past
察
them.
し、もしくは知って、それを受け入れました。
Surprised they haven't done it already, but I feel like it might make her
です
important.
が、彼女はある後継者から
And
外
come
の情
on,
報
they're
を
not.
聞いたみたいで、
Kiana's clearly the finality Aeon, right?
その後の彼女は
Or something like
明らか
that.
に焦燥
Like they're
感に駆
keeping
られてい
the
ました。
finality hidden for a
待って、
reason. I
外
don't
の
know.
情
I
報
haven't finished the
で
finality
すか？
mission yet in Star Rail, so no one spoiled me
私
on
の知ってる
it.
限り、
I need to go
メビ
finish
ウス
it.
という名前が現実に
I
現
might
れ
do
たこと
it
は
later on today,
一
but
度
I
も
am
ないは
also
ず。
modding.
それが問題なん
We'll
です。
see.
彼女の融合戦士としての能力は、
The problem is I
彼
just
女
told
自
Dahlia
身が
I'm
一番
50-50
理
no
解していま
shot.
す。現実にいる彼女は死ぬはずがないのに、どうして名前の記録すらないのでしょう。そういう不可解な問題は、たとえメビウス博士じゃなくても、好奇心にとらわれ、
Yeah.
抜け出せなくなってしまうと思います。
好奇
Oh,
心。
could be because I was
確か
playing
に
a bunch of
彼
games
女
on Wii U
は
recently.
それ
I
を
don't
行
know.
動に移すタイプだと思います。
And usually where the O button is where the A button is on the
しか
Wii
し
U
問題な
controller.
の
I'm
は
not sure. Well,
誰も彼女がどんな行動を起こしたのかわからないというところです。最初、彼女はいつもよりイライラしているように見えただけでした。しかし、次に気づいたとき、彼女はすでに何かを準備していました。その焦燥感も、その中で徐々に熱狂的な何かに変わり、まるで実験に夢中になっていたかつての彼女のようでした。
けど、彼女はもう現実世界に影響を与えられなくなったはずです。
今判断をするのは少し早いのではないかと思い
because
ます。彼女の
oh,
今ま
okay,
で
yeah,
の
that's
研究
probably
の
it
よう
then.
に、その結果を見なければ、
I would say Cypher is Syrian,
私
though I
たち
wouldn't.
はそれが不
Yeah,
可
no,
能
I
で
don't
はな
think
い
that's
こ
the
とに
case.
気
I
づ
think
けません
Cypher is
か
a mixture of
それに
Vilvi and
メビウス博士と
Pardo.
つながりがあるかどうかわかりませんが、
What is Cypher's race though? Like
そ
they're
の
the
後
cat people.
ある
What
こ
are
と
they
が起こり
called
ました。
in Amphorius? They were
一部
mentioned
の
like
後継
once,
者が
and I cannot
理
remember
由も
their
なく
name.
消えたんです。
消えた？
はい。試練を
God, I
通過
cannot
すること
remember
は
what
な
the fuck
く、
their name was.
楽園にも滞在していない。誰も彼らの行方を知りませ
I
ん。
wonder if the Elysian realm
も
has
し
its own
本
form of
当に
Iron
つな
Tomb
が
or
りがあると
something.
すれば、
You know, it is a simulation in
楽園
a lot
は
of
す
ways,
で
so
にメビウス博士によって根本的な変化があり、危険な状態になっているのかもしれません。
Ow, why am I pinching my arm?
以前ケビンからこういう話を聞きました。少し前にある後継者がメビウス博士の異常に気づき、拒絶に近い態度で楽園を出たと。もしか
That is
したら
interesting.
彼女はその潜在的な危険に気づいたからこそ、
Huh.
楽園を出ることにしたのかもしれません。
少し前に古の楽園を出た後継者。それって。
Huh. Someone noticed something was off about Dr. Mobius and was like, fuck this, I'm out. Huh. Long ago saw a mock-up of what the artist felt would be Siren's HSR gotcha splash art if she ever became a character and he was good. Ooh, that's a good idea. They should do that. They should use a lot more Gun Girl Z inspiration, you know, aside from the sex Hersher, which I still... there's like a Hersher of death, Hersher of sex, and Hersher of void. So they have all the things from one of my favorite albums ever. Not talking about sex, death, and infinite void on us on another Honkai stream. Wow, what are the odds? Golas is a sex, death, and the infinite void. It's like the best emo album of the past 5 years. From like a lesser known artist.
私が気になったのは、あなたの言う人類に英傑も含まれているかしら。
英傑？ありえぬ。なぜそう思ったのじゃ？確かにわらわたちの立場はずっと同じではないが、その称号を背負った時からわらわたちは決して英雄の定義を違えるようなことはせぬ。
英雄、その言葉はあまりにも主観的ね。なるべく自分で判断するわ。あなたのところに来たのは、実は他の人たちからある事故の話を聞いたの。それは第一研究所で起こったことで、当時さくらもその場にいたらしいから。スーから大体の話は聞いたけど、彼自身もその事故をどうやって収めたのかわからないみたい。
その場にいたは間違っておらぬが、わらわは偶然そこにいただけじゃ。他の融合戦士でもその事故を終わらせることはできるがな。なぜならメビウスを止めること自体はスーがすでにできていたからじゃ。
We're chatting to a bunch of people about Mobius, where she transformed and became this big scary monster.
その通りじゃ。
And we're trying to gather the clues from all the
その余裕も
Sims
数
about
秒
what
しか
happened
持
in
た
the
なかったぞ。
past.
わらわが現場に着いた時、巨大な蛇型の怪物はわらわの視野を埋め尽くしてしまうほどじゃった。常識で判断すれば、崩壊獣が第一研究所のような用地に現れるはずがないと気づくじゃろうが、その時のわらわには考える余裕すらなかった。そういう状況を目にするのはあれが初めてじゃったが、彼女が放った危険な気配にわらわはなぜか電気的な何かを感じたのじゃ。
I mean, if Kalpas struggle with it.
理解しにくい表現ね。
それが
Usually
わら
not
わ
a
の
good
思いつく
sign.
最も適切な言葉じゃ。猛獣と遭遇した時の狼狽ではなく、
Dropping link for
心に
Ocean
長く
Discord. Yeah,
潜んだ
please
恐
do.
怖が突如呼び起こされ
It
たよう
sounds
な。
horrifying.
ずっと見ていた悪夢が正夢になり、幼い頃から信じていた鬼人が急に目の前に
Never let
現
there be a
れた。
Hersher of Mustafa, like a Hersher of Mouse. Don't let that shit near me.
彼女があのクジャクに何をしようとしたかもわからぬまま、わらわは刀を抜き、探りを入れることにした。あれは余地を残した一撃じゃったが、まさかあんなにも簡単に成功するとは。
Someone
わらわも
walking
思わ
in
なかった
to
の。
the shower when you're
も
washing
う
your
強度の
face.
末だったってことね。
No, walking into the bathroom when you're
あ
in
れ
the
がメ
shower
ビウ
and
ス
you
じ
have
ゃ
your
と
face
わらわ
covered.
が知ったのは随
Hope
分
I'm not the
後
only
のこと
person
じ
with
ゃ
that
な。
irrational fear.
なるほど。
I hear a little
ありがとう、
static.
さ
Oh
くら。
dear. 1 second. Oh dear. Hold on.
待って。今。
Is it coming from the game or is it coming from Mia? One sec. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I do. Oh, okay. Hang on. A little from you, but that's probably background. Yeah, a part of it is just me having turned the volume up, I guess. Oh dear. Where's the music gone? How's it sound now? Yeah, just let me know how it sounds now.
そうかただの言い間違いではないか
It's gone. Okay. It's okay. But yeah, be careful. You gotta be careful when you're eating very fast. Way better. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Sweet. Ugh. It is tough to track this stuff when you're like, because I already have the game audio in my headset, so it's a little tough when you kind of have everything on one laptop. See you next stream, Lana. Enjoy and take a good rest, Oguri. You're just there. Or sorry, Roses. Whichever you prefer to be called. Take a good rest. Maybe get some painkillers if you need to. And if you are able to.
あの姿を誰にも知られたくないはずじゃからな。
Okay. We can... Oh, no, we can't. We'll need to do shallow sequence. It's fine. Shallow sequence is a lot quicker. Okay. We'll just use Fischl. It's fine. Yeah, it's official. We're using Fischl. Oh, God. Weird how we haven't met Aponia yet. I suppose... Like, we're nearly, like, 66% of the way through Elysian Realm, and we still haven't met Aponia, Pardo, or... Who else have we not met? Vilvi. But this entire chapter has been dedicated to Mobius, essentially. It's funny, because those are the three flame chasers I know the least about. Probably because of that. The word the Chuni is a strong choice. And really? Okay, good. Because I kind of low-key only chose her for one of my weekly... my weekly unlocks is because I was just like, I like fish. I want to use her. Right. Now let's see if I remember the game. Said Yori. The character which is the reason that I have an artist page on Danburu. I want to lower game audio. Okay. Whoa, why did she go flying? Okay. Yeah, okay, hold on. We'll turn out the game audio a bit. Yeah. That's the thing with like mixing with these games is that the audio always goes up to fucking 90 when you're in a combat section. Like these games are mixed usually really weird with that. Oh, the mixing is just a bit off. I'm one of those people. But I also have been one of those people. New difficulty unlocked. Doesn't matter. We got shallow sequence done. It amuses me that she gets to live her dream in this game. And not a Genshin, yeah. She gets to live her dream, but it's doomed to be not canon. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now I have the audio on screen. Cool. Hello, Sue. You are sitting very strangely. Should be leveled up after. Oh, shit. Let me do that real quick. Why did I walk over here? Oh, I guess I got another weekly thing. Okay. Who do you guys recommend I use it on? A British accent. Oh, perhaps a bit of tweaking. Oh, right. Perhaps a bit of tweaking may serve well to your device of audio. Yeah, again, I'm still getting used to having this be louder, because apparently it's just been quiet. Like, what do you have available? Currently we have, all these girlies on offer. No, I shouldn't say on offer, but you know what I mean. And here we have Falkir, Blast Metal, Sparkle. Okay. We shall unlock Sparkle then. In the spirit of Edo Star. Alright. Here she is. Remember when I pulled her first try? We'll just do shallow sequence for her next time. Bloody good show, innit? Me whenever I hear anyone in Wuthering Waves speak. Bash!
変形の刻印。他の英傑の刻印とは微妙に違いがある気がする。
They're very situational, if that's what you mean.
力よりも
A lot of the signets are,
精
though,
神
to be
的な
fair.
何かを伝承しているみたい。それは一つの考え、もしくは一つの概念のような。
そこまで理解してくれたことを僕はとても嬉しく思うよ。来訪者。多くの人たちの認識の中で力こそ
I hope it's not too quiet now,
彼
by
ら
the
が
way.
ここで唯一
That
手
would
に
be
入れら
bad.
れるもの。そのせいでかえって迷うことになる。
でもあなたはそんな話を自分からしたことがなかったわ。
君が求めているのはスーが予見した運命ではなく、
Just putting your eggs in the patch to get... Yeah.
ライデン・メイだけが出せる答えだからだ。
It's
そ
good.
の
Okay,
気遣い
cool.
は理解でき
Maybe
る
we
わ。
found our sweet spot here.
だけど私にとってそれはこの旅の効率を上げる鍵になるかもしれない。
Don't know why that didn't auto move on, but okay. Well, before we talk to Mobius, let's go talk to Raven.
英傑からあなたのことを聞いたんだけど、それも一人だけじゃないわ。
へえ、エデンとサクラ以外に私の話をする人間がいるとは。
ええ、あなたがしたことは彼らに深い印象を与えたようね。
おいおい、別に大したことはしていないだろ。私みたいな人は初めてだったのか？
英傑たちの反応
I
か
love
ら
how,
して
like, compared to how we
試練
saw
を
them
通過
earlier
した
on
の
in the
に
story, they're
最
so
後の
much more
最後で
casual
英
with
傑
each
の贈り
other.
物を
Now
拒否し
it's
た
so
のは
nice to see.
もしかしたら本当にあなただけだったのかもしれ
This
な
is a
い
very natural transition to the point where I only kind of just noticed it now, and I was like,
あなたが
oh,
慎重派なのは分かってる
they're like kind of
けど
friends now.
そんなあなたが迷わずに逃げることを選んだ渡りガラス一体何を目にしたの
逃げる？別の言葉にしてくれないか？例えば、撤退とか。
どうしてもって言うならね。それで、あなたは撤退する前に、一体何を目にしたの？
正直に言うと、何も見ていなかった。撤退の最高のタイミングは、嫌な予感がした瞬間だ。予感が事実になってしまった時、だいたいもう間に合わないからな。
そういう予感に理由がないわけじゃないでしょ。一応本物の鳥類じゃないんだから。
さあな。グリム童話を読んだことはあるだろ？もしかしたら、私も未来を予知できるカラスかもしれないぞ。
Nice reference. Nice reference, Raven.
冗談はここまでにしておく。予感の理由については、多分、違和感だと思う。
違和感？
ああ。私に贈り物を渡そうとしたのはメビウスだ。
I think their interaction with Chapter 24 was
雑談している時でも、彼女から離れた方がいいと思わず考えてしまうような相手だ。そういう特殊な状況なら、なおさらだろ？
特殊な状況？
ああ。無限の試練をクリアしておめでとうって、彼女は突如私の前に現れたんだ。そして彼女は私を今まで行ったことがなかったエリアに案内したんだが、緑が濃くて居心地が悪い場所だった。最後の洗礼をしてくれると彼女は話したが、あのエリアに入った瞬間から私は違和感を覚えたんだ。例えば、
But in my opinion, it does do a really good job of keeping you in the loop with everything that's going on.
職業病なのかもしれないが、そういうものに敏感だからな。おかしいと思ったんだ。封印を解くのになぜ戦場を選ぶのかと。
その時あなたは古の楽園の本当の意味を知ってたの？
いや、そこに向かう途中、メビウスが教えてくれたんだ。封印解除に対する私の考えをお前も知ってるだろ？あの時私はすでにどうやって引くか考えていたんだ。
そんなに簡単じゃなかったのよね。そうでしょ？
そうだな。彼女のような人は拒否されることに慣れてると思ったんだが、まさかいきなり怒り出すとはわからないもんだな。私が喋る前に彼女は何かを察したようだった。本当に危険な相手だったと。そう認めざるを得ない。しかってもいい。私はただ瞬きをしただけで、彼女はもうどこかに消えていたんだ。
消えた？
ああ。ほんの一瞬で彼女がいた場所には、
どうしたの？
なんでもない。ただどう表現すればいいか迷っただけだ。影だと言ったら実体があるのは明らかだ。黒い液体と言ったら液体よりずっと尖ってる。そして生きてるみたいでずっとニョロニョロ動いてて、わかりにくいかもしれないが、そういうものだ。
生きてる影のようなもの。今はその正体が分かったの？
わからないんだ。あの時も今も、振り向かずに撤退するべきだって私は思う。 あんなものから離れた方がいい。あれは苦戦だったよ。やめておく。しかし私の運は結構いい方だった。でないと今の私はこんな姿をしていないかもしれないな。
私だったらその場に残ってもう少し観察するかもしれないけど。
だからお前はいつも危険な目に遭うんだよ、ライデン・メイ。
I love the way she says May's name, though. If you want a visual, you can look up the 5-2 PV. Pretty sure it's on what she was. She described whatever she was on about in a very strange way.
今考えてみると、
It was quite hard to picture.
厳密な意味
She's
で
not
の
a
非
visual
戦闘員は存在しない。
she's not a very good describer
もっ
of
と得意な
things
分野があ
visually,
る
I
かもしれ
guess.
ないけど、戦闘においてはそれが不得意な人でも常人をはるかに超えた実力を出せる。エデン、スー、それからメビウス、あなたも例外じゃないわ。
お姉ちゃんは何を言ってるの？武器すら持っていない私が戦えるわけないでしょ。私はね、普通の研究
I
者
would
な
never
の。
hurt a flyer.
戦場に行ったことも
Well,
な
I
い
would
よ。
never.
フワとスーを同時に抑えられる研究者？どうやら全文明の崩壊は私の想像よりもひどくないみたいね。
Way to push your buttons.
メビウス、そろそろ探り合いは終わりにしましょう。融合戦士の特殊な姿の話をもうすでに聞いているわ。
ラットさんは他の人ともこんな感じで交流してる
Noticed
の？
by, yeah.
その優し
I'm
く
obviously
て可愛らしい
Clyde
顔
related
に
at all.
は
Oh god.
全然合わないわね。
They're related in some way, but I can't remember what it was. That part has escaped my brain.
いいわ。
Doesn't work against.
あなたと同じ
Yeah, it
よ
never
うに
will.
私もイメージだけを見るときがあるから。
そう？私はイメージだなんて思ってないけれど。
No, okay, they're not.
どちらかというと、その方が融合戦士の本質に近い。
Yeah, okay, she's her assistant.
融合戦士の
But they do
本
look
質？
pretty similar.
ラットさんったら本当に可愛らしいわ
But
ね。
their names both come from like there's the Mobius strip and then there's the Klein model or something. They're both like infinitely
教えて。
impossible
今度は誰から
structures.
何の話を聞いたの？
聖魂覚醒者の封印と古の楽園の存在意義、それと関係してる。違うかしら？
聖魂覚醒者の封印？当ててみるわね。あの黒いラットさんが教えたのかしら。
質問を質問で返さないで、メビウス。私の考えが正しければ、後継者にとって彼らが経験した全ての試練、その最終
For
目
the
的
crisis there.
あなたの前に来ること。
Visual resembles maybe
そして
an
あ
intentional
なたの
choice
贈り物を受け入れ、
from
自
Mobius
身
and
の
making
封印を
up.
解
Yeah.
放する。
I mean, she is quite like self-absorbed. So
自身
she
の
could have
封
just
印
been
を
like,
解放
well,
した
how
あな
can
た
I
は
just make look cute?
この楽園
I
の
know.
中で唯
I'll make
一
it look
それ
a
がで
bit
きる
like
人だ
me.
よ。
考えが正しければね。残念だけど外れよ。
外れ？
ケビンと同じ封印を解放。ラットさん、あなたは過去のことを何も知らないみたいね。英傑たちにとってそれは封印なんかじゃない。融合戦士になった瞬間から遺伝子に刻み込まれた本能なの。
ありえない。第一研究所での事故が起こった時、スーも融合戦士になってたはず。なのに彼はその時初めてその形態の存在を知った。けどあの姿は融合戦士にとって例外じゃないってケビンもそう言っていたわ。一体
そんなの彼自身に聞くべきじゃないかしら。私が言えるのはできるかどうかとしたいかどうかは大きな違いがあるわ。
Alright. Alicia actually we haven't seen actually Alicia this entire stream. We can skip this one. Hell yeah. Look how close we are to finishing chapter 2. We're so close. Talk to Klein and Mobius. Show me too bad. Oh, actually, I thought this was Mobius over here. No.
そうだったんですか。
ああ、それに気づいたとき、僕も少し驚いたんだ。君の名前の読み方を知ったとき、そうじゃないかなって思ったよ。
つまり、私たちは半分同郷みたいな感じなんですね。もっと早く知っていたら、もしかしたらもっといろいろ話せていたかもしれません。
I wonder if they went to the same school. Back in Fuho's backstory.
今さら遅すぎますよね。
いや、むしろ今が一番いいタイミングだと思っているよ。
どうしてですか？
当時のあの霧が晴れない状況の中では、たとえ故郷の話をしても心の慰めにはならなかっただろう。しかしこの時間の流れが止まって何も変わらない空間の中なら、僕たちはより穏やかな態度ですでに消えていったものを語ることができる。
Sue's right. No use dwelling on the past
記憶体としての
when,
僕たち
they're AIs and they can't
が
really
唯
do
一持
anything
ってい
about
る
it.
ものが記憶だからね。
I always forget how absolutely fucking tiny she is.
ハードウェア検索異常なし。
Thank goodness for skip exploration tokens.
異常なし。
Back when I first thought this was not. Yeah, exploration was 100% required. Wait, did you have to like explore the entire 16 floors for each single one? Because if so, that's actual torture. A few years of age difference here. Sue was in his career as a doctor when he got. Oh, okay. Maybe Fuho was one of his patients at some point. No, 5 floors. All right, well, that's outrageous. That's still a lot of floors, like each. But that's roughly 20 minutes, right? Actually, no, it's roughly around like 10 minutes, but still. No shallow sequence of tokens. Oh my god. Thank God I'm playing this in 2025. Or I guess 2026. This is the first stream of 2026. Happy New Year, everyone.
確かにプログラムを回収しない状況でも実現できるけど、それができるのは
5 and enter the 6th account is right. Yeah. And then you just have to do it again if you got it wrong. Just when Klein thought of this, a thick slimy shadow came from behind and enveloped her. Though she was used to it, goosebumps did creep up her back and make her shiver. Let's see. Yeah. I guess you wouldn't be super thinking too hard about it, though. When the shadow fell on her, it felt like something tangible, cold and sticky. Mom's spaghetti. Oh, it was Mobius' shadow.
博士、私より西への楽園に詳しいのはあなただけですし、あなただけが理論上権限を超える可能性があるんです。
ええ、いいわ、クライン。合理的な判断ね。
ですが、博士、その目的が彼女の探索を阻止することでしたら意味はありません。私の協力がなくても、あの律者は
I guess it's just the in-between that's the difficult part. Because remember, you've got like loading screens in between each, and they can be quite
私が
long.
教えたことを忘れたの？
At least for me.
現象の表層だけを考えないで。 よく考えてみて。それらの異常な状況の本質は一体何かしら。
本質ですか。三種の転送装置、探求行為モード、影、環境感知に対する妨害、認知の混乱、復元、意識の回収。博士、まさか。
Just a few floors, but shell sequence is way different back then. Back then, shell sequence is just a shorter illusion.
成功したんですか。成功したかどうかは実験結果が出ないとわからない。
That is super different compared to what it is now. God, they really must have revamped it at some point.
その実験を諦めたはずでは。
諦めた？それも間違ってないわ。ただ。
The footsteps came nearer, drowning out Mobius's words.
ただ、クライン、もうサボっちゃダメよ。あの時、不安に実験をする時、あなたが毎日1時間多く働いてたら、もっと喜ばしい結果になったはずなのに。
Girl, she's overworked as is. Fucking hell.
博士、話題の変え方があまりにも。それに、1日に25時間もないでしょ。
VA got really close to the microphone there. Jesus Christ. Well, off to shell sequence again. Mobius, that's fitting. No, I struggled with Mobius's last time. Have to be careful. We'll try a Sparkle, so we can level her up. Alright. Oh my god, my ass is sore. Oh, Jesus. Don't forget to set up. Yeah, well, we have an astral ring for Sparkle. Yeah, astral ops. We love our astral ring. Our astral op. I gotta say, that is handy for them to do, though, because we all remember how many times I forgot to turn on the fucking elf. I wish I made it more like how Zenless Zone Zero does with the Bang Boo, where it's just like, it's very clear that you need to set another, like, slot. And, like, let's face it, Bang Boos and elves are just the exact same fucking thing, gameplay-wise. Though it does tend to default to Dreamseeker if you have... Really? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Why is my HP so low? Divine Gosh is basically hell. Yeah, no, genuinely, they are basically the same thing. I do like that about the Bang Boo gotchas, though. They're very, like, low stakes. Like, if you miss a Bang Boo, it's like, it's whatever. Easy peasy. Because with you can like with Bang Boo gotchas, you can focus on just like maxing out whichever one you want. Like I'm focusing on ranking out the Miss Esme one. She's been pretty good. That new Excalibur Bang Boo though from that previous event has been serving me well though. I need to get back to Zone 0. I probably won't be streaming it for a bit, but still. I have the shark. Same! I also have the shark maxed. I think that was the shark one was like one of the first ones. I like pairing him with Ellen. And also it's just a cute design. Plus the Bang Boo has their own gacha pull item. Oh wait. There we go. I guess they didn't accept deep sequence for that one. Oh, is this where the story starts getting like more serious?
誤った判断をしたのは私だし。いいよ。できるだけ。
Yeah, exactly. So again, it's very low stakes. So you can just kind of pull it on it whenever. But you still get the rush of like, hell yeah, whenever you actually pull the thing. It's cool. It's a good idea. I do wish Star Rail had something like that. But I feel like if they added it, people would bitch, so who knows.
全体的に見ると、私の仕事効率はむしろ下がってる。
ごめんなさい。
Miyabi with her weapons,
でもこの質問に一番正確な答
with
え
the
を
like
出せる
W
のは
engine.
あなただけだと思うの。なるべ
I
く
don't
時
think
間
I've
を取
pulled
ら
for
な
a
いよう
single
に
W engine like
あなたの仕事に
anytime
影響を与えないように
Zone
するから。
あなたの聞きたいことが。
By the way, I'm here to announce, I think I might skip Shunguan because I want to get Arya so bad. We'll have to see, but I do want to focus on getting Arya. She's so pretty.
腰椎や頸椎のケアに関する知識は使うことはないから。記録したこともない。
その聞きたいことはそれじゃなくて。
What May says the purpose of the Elysian realm. Honkai Star commentates with a larger team. Zone 0 have 3-person teams. I guess you do have 40 like person team. Yeah, I guess you also then I guess you have for Genshin. You don't really have anything like that. Yeah. God, that just reminded me. Do you remember the chapters of this game where they had like the gotchas within the chapters, like in chapter 12 and 11? That shit was weird, right?
I just
got randomly reminded of it because I was thinking about gotchas within gotcha games. Ones that have no monetary purpose, even. Yeah. Memories. Memories of me raging at chapter 11 Back when yeah, that was rough. Jesus. And like, you have to watch the animation every time, I'm pretty
あり得る
sure.
のかな。
Oh,
一人の英傑の認
oh
可を
my
受け
god, what's inside
その
it?
全ての刻
Wait,
印
hold
を
on
入
a
手する
second.
それが
What could be within?
唯一試練を終わらせる方法。例外はない。
例外。確かにそれが前提なら渡りガラスがここを出た時のことも、つまり試練をクリアした来訪者は全員封印を
封印を解く。どういう意味？
え？私が知る限り、古の楽園の試練をクリアすると英傑から贈り物をもらえる。贈り物をもらった人は融合戦士みたいに人為的崩落と呼ばれる力を使えるようになる。
So May will get a big transformation too.
人為的崩落？ありえない。
Never mind.
確かに楽園は伝承のために存在する施設だけど、それも聖魂を頼りにして刻印を伝承する人為的崩落。それは融合戦士だけができること。それに封印なんて存在しない。
What's Mobius's plan?
メビウス、彼女は英傑の記憶体とはだいぶ違う気がする。どちらかというと彼女は他の人たちよりも自発的ね。
多分
She's just very
あなたの
weird.
ことになると自発的に見えるんじゃないかな。
え？あ、いえ、そういう意味じゃないわ。彼女は楽園の中でずっとある危険な計画を準備しているらしいの。だけど誰もその真実を知らないみたいで。彼女はあなたに手伝わせたりしなかったの？
いいえ、博士はそういう人だ。協力することがあったとしても彼女は実験の全容を教えてくれない。
それでアクシデントが起きたりしないの？
しない。というより、知りすぎるとかえって博士に不要なトラブルをもたらすことが多い。
I guess like just the fact that Mobius hides things and Klein's entire thing is gathering information. I feel like no matter what, Mobius is going to clash heads with her own creation at some point.
けどメビウスが楽園の中でしていることに対してメンテナンス担当者として本当に少しも気にならない？その楽園の存在に影響を及ぼす可能性だってあるんでしょ？
もちろん博士にも確認した。返事は博士の実験の一つに過ぎなかった。最悪の場合を考えて楽園に対する影響があったとしても別に戻せないわけじゃない。
実験、もう少し詳しく教えてくれないかしら？私の知っている限り彼女の実験の多くは理解しがたい部分があるから。
意識転移に関する実験だよ。博士は第八律者を長い時間を
Oh,
かけて
she's
研
doing the
究
fucking
し、
cyber the
ようやくその技術
soul
を開
was
発
it
したん
soul
だ。
taker? No, that what the fuck? Soul killer? That thing from Cyberpunk. The thing that Arasaka is trying to do.
しかし
I can't remember.
様々な制限があるから、その技術は汎用性が乏しく実質的な応用がなかなか難しい。博士自身もそれを使って肺
Yeah,
ヘ
thanks
ビ
for
を
that,
作っただ
Mobius.
けだから。
Glad we had to deal with his ass because yeah.
意識転移、危険性の高い技術のようね。
そうかもしれないけど、
Man.
一番危険性が高い可能性を
The most
博士は
dangerous game. And what about Mobius's immortality?
ここにいる英傑たちは メビウスが完全に死ぬはずはないと思ってる。彼女自身も例外じゃないわ。けど、私から見れば、その根拠には信憑性があまりないと思ってるの。
根拠？
ええ。彼らがそう考える理由は、メビウスに蛇の脱皮のような特殊能力があるから。けど、そういう能力にも限界があるはずよ。頻繁に生き返っていたら、メビウスは命の原点に戻って、完全に消えてしまう可能性があるわ。
大したことじゃない。そういう副作用は確かに存在するけど、そのせいで、博士の成長が止まっているわ。
成長？つまり、その副作用は、時間を利用して相殺することができる。
うん。それに、博士にとって、不死を実現させる方法は、それだけじゃない。
他に、不死を実現させる方法？
その通り。そのために、博士はたくさんの研究をしてきた。私が知ってる構想だけでも、60種類以上ある。ただ、その中で実行できるものがどれだけあるか。
死を恐れる科学者は別に珍しくない。じゃあ、あなたもメビウスは英傑の中の生存者だって信じている。
すでに答えを教えたよ。
What happens if that was just the real ass Mobius? Like that was just the real thing.
私にとって、ここにいる記憶体が、博士本人だから。
Wow, fucking color me surprised.
それと、
Never say I didn't beat her to it.
恐れという感情があるけど、ああ、うっかり時間を使いすぎてしまった。
Another day of Lana calling it.
そろそろ行かないと。まだ仕事が。
I said too much.
待ってくらい言ってしまったわ。つまり、英傑たちがメビウスは死なないって考えたのは、融合けど、本当にそうだったら、本物のメビウスはどこに
What
行
if
ったの
Mobius
か
just
しら。
never existed and she was an AI? And that's her. Yeah.
メビウスの贈り物、意識転移の実験、楽園の中の危険エリア、それから融合戦士の特殊な姿。きっと何かつながりがあるはず。唯一確かなことは、記憶体としてのメビウス。彼女の目的は、古の楽園を作った時とは
That could also
全く違
explain why
う。
she wasn't in Euphorius, even though like the theme of like, you know, a Ouroboros and Infinity would really work in Euphorius.
メビウス、すべての答えを出せるのは、
Because
あ
she's
なた
just
だ
a
け。
little bit different than the other crisis sayers. I would, or sorry, flame
何の準備
chasers.
もないまま彼女に質
In that
問
way,
しても
fuck.
何も得られない。前もそうだったもの。確実な証拠がない限り、彼女は何も教えて
I
くれ
dropped
な
a
い。
link about active Honkai. Oh, cool, thank you. I'll check it out for lore research. Talk to Mobius and Or. Well, we have an optional conversation here. Did Elysian just like fucking disappear? Like, where did she go? Where'd she go, Cotton-Eye Joe?
やあ、来訪者。君の到着は僕が想定していた。
スー、私がここに来ることを別にわざと予見しなくてもいいと思うんだけど。
予見ではないさ。ちょっとした知恵だよ。エデンの言う通り、芸術がある時代を正確に描いたとき、それはすでに未来を予見している。それに相通じるところがあるんだ。
I need to stay focused. I cannot get distracted by my craving for octopus balls.
君が楽園に来てしばらく経っている。
Something craved by many people.
君が何
and
か
not
を
just
決
for
める
Fate.
たびに、それは必然だと考えられる。君は選択に直面したように見えても、最終的にどうするか、その結果は君の長年の思考によりすでに決まっているんだ。 常人にとってそれが因果というものなんだよ。
That's that Starrail. Starrail said the causality too. And for God, I really am. Now we're noticing all the fucking parallels. Octopus balls, right? Well, yeah, but that's what takoyaki is, right? Like they're just balls, and they've got like little like chunks of octopus inside of them, so they're technically octopus balls. Even I'm pretty sure takoyaki translates to fried octopus, right? I think. I'm not sure. Octopus testicles. The sound of nearby footsteps interrupted Sue. They weren't sure who it was, but their voices sounded somewhat familiar.
私もそう考えていたところよ。芸術がある時代を正確に描いたとき。
Is this Eden and Elysia?
それは
Yeah.
道理でエデンの音楽はいつになっても時代遅れにならないのね。
It seems that the lesbians are approaching us.
スー、あなたはいつもこうして未来に起こることを話して
Talking about
人を
across
説得
the
するよう
party.
にしているの。
未来、それは僕にとって意味はないさ。時間も人為的な概念に過ぎない。木の葉のようにそれはいつか凋零を迎える。しかし同じ葉は存在しない。一切。
Alright. And now we talk to Mobius. Son of a bitch. I keep falling off the side. I wished I kind of put like invisible walls here, Loki, because I do that a lot more often. But that's also because it's funner to fly around as nice senpai.
メビウス、あなたに会うのは結構簡単じゃないわね。
entirely too well suited for how he ends up in present day.
お姉ちゃんこそずっと私を避けてたでしょ。私に近づくのが怖いのに私のことをいろんな人に尋ねる。お姉ちゃん、それって
gay
片思い
homosexual
に似
gay.
てると思わない？
Mobius is just like, why are you being so suspicious of me? Do you perchance like me? We should be near the end of chapter 2 by now. Yeah. Wow, I guess my title wasn't a lie after all. We might get this thing finished by 9 o'clock after all.
私はずっとあなたと楽しいことをしたいと思ってるからね。
もう少し普通の交流はできないの？私は用事があるから来たの。
めんどくさいわね。エリシアはどうやっていたのかしら。私のモノマネが下手だったから？
I think it's just because you're naturally suspicious and Elysia is. I mean, she does have, there's some suspicious stuff about her, but she's not as obviously suspicious as you.
嫌な相手のモノマネもするのね。
当然よ。みんな私を警戒するんだもの。
Makes no dumb way. Yeah, at this point she's just like, listen, I've been dealing with this for like fucking like months. Come on.
もし彼女の真似をして実験がうまくいくのならもちろん喜んで真似するわ。けどまあ、あなたには効かないみたいね。さて、ラットさん、用事の話をしましょう。あなたも知っていると思うけど、私にとって大事な用事は一つだけ。あなたに手術台の上で横になってもらって、生身の律者の体をちゃんと今すぐにでも。
No thanks.
いいわ。
Oh.
はいはい。断られるって分かってたわ。それで、どうしてまた時間を無駄に。
She said sure, unless she's being sarcastic.
今、なんて？
いいって言ったわ、メビウス。それが私の用事だから。私が古の楽園に来てから結構時間が経ってる。もし楽園が私に見せることができるエリー最後の贈り物だって受け入れる資格があるはずよね。
Mobius's pupils suddenly narrowed into two thin lines, reminding May of a hungry snake sizing up its prey. Oh, her face changed! For someone who knows biology, they'd realize A snake with such pupils is only active in the dark.
へえ、律者、あなた、贈り物はいらないって、そう言った。
そうだけど、もうここを出たいと思ってるわ。楽園に隠された情報はあまりにも断片的で、ここで私の欲しい答えを見つけ出すなんて、最初から徒労だったかもしれない。それに、ここを出る前に、少なくとも、古の楽園の存在意義を、この目で。
へえ、それがあなたの考えなのね、律者。
嘘だって思っても構わないわ、メビウス。けど、私を否定する証拠がないなら、それが唯一の真相よ。
私の言葉を使って、私に口答えするようになったのね。ラット、いいわ。あなたの言う通り、それを真相だということにしてあげる。私にとってどうでもいいけれど。けど、本当にそれでいいのね。他の人にとって、その贈り物は封印を解く手段だけど。それを、つまり、これは今までにない実験になる。何が起きるか、私にもわからないわ。
This is very ballsy of May to at least try this though, Jesus.
だから、基地の結果は、私たちにとって何の価値もない。そうでしょ？
ますますあなたのことが気に入ったわ。かわいいラットさん。では、お言葉に甘えて。実験室に戻って準備してくるわ。それを律者用として調整するには少し時間がかかるかもしれない。それに、記憶体を最も完璧な状態に戻すために、私は自分の刻印をしばらく回収しないといけない。つまり、私の実験室に着くまで、あなたは私に会えなくなる。我慢してちょうだい。
This feels like the only way forward, and May does 10 extreme solutions.
少し難しいかもしれないけど、約束するわ。すべてが終わった時、あなたは神聖を手にするから。
Complete to the other me and Flame Chaser's trial. Well, we have a Flame Chaser's trial. This very run after that scene is the conclusion of chapter 2. Yeah, okay. We're gonna see. It shouldn't take, hopefully, too long to get through. We'll see. Okay. Oh, yes, I need to set the elf. Hang on. I actually remember this time. You guys are proud of me. Alright. Alright, let's finish chapter 2. I think we can do it in an hour. I feel like it's possible. At least I hope it is. Dream of the Depictor. These works have no name, just as the fleeting heart of an artist has no name. Got a Frutiger arrow fucking painting on the left there. Looks beautiful. Very pretty picture. Well, I assume at the end of this we'll be fighting Mobius.
行動開始。敵は見逃しません。
メビウスの実験室。
Let's try and get through this as quickly as we can. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get to the finishing line of this. I think these fucking loading screens are gonna be the brunt of it, I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna be like the bones of it. Easy. Alright, alright, alright. Give me that bonus. I want another signet of deliverance. We're just gonna keep upping our deliverance, I think, for a bit. Just so our ultimate can be... Because if there is gonna be a boss fight at the end of this, we'd want to have good ultimates for that. Floor 3, let's go. Look, it's the same fucking area that from 3.6, the Star Rail. At least I assume that is what that area was based on. The Twilight Woods. I love the little food who has elf Alright, you've been knocked prone, and there we go. Remember to not take... Yeah. Don't worry, I remember. I was told that lesson very thoroughly. I remember that lesson, then I do more life lessons, I think. Don't take cigarettes from strangers. Don't eat food from strangers at a convention or something. Don't pick plus physical attack bonus when you're playing as Hersher of Thunder May. You know, that kind of shit. You learn these lessons as you get older. Body is a good pick for... Oh, okay. Fuck. I could have picked something as a start for Bodhi, but oh well. Man, fuck, I could have saved that for this. Let's how you've been fighting this Yeah. I'm still not great with type advantages in this game. Like, the tree for it is weird, since the addition of, like, quantum and imaginary. Alright. Compassing this works too, but they run off of HP, which are FPS not advisable in that. Unless you have Buas, yeah. I love how the frames of the game are like, oh, this is affecting my gameplay. This is affecting of what I can and can't do. I have a solution for that, by the way. I have a solution for that. Maybe I'll implement it by the time I stream this game next. We'll see. We'll see. I have an idea, but we will see. 'Cause I don't want to say anything and then it not work out, but we'll see. I'm gonna get a signet of. I love signets of. That one sounded a bit more like a fucking, like a fart than just a corrupted noise. I wonder if that would increase loading times too. I'm not sure.
電線雷鳴の時コード開始
God, I'm crushing it. Call the Elysian signets for now. You know the crap. Yeah, we know they're Elysian signets anyway.
からのアドバイス。エリシアには思い切り
I know
頼っ
that.
ていいの
Don't
よ。
worry, Elysian. You don't have to tell me.
彼女も真心で。
No point going to Pardo's shop now anyway. It is weird though how like when we get to Pardo's shop she talks to us even though like we haven't met her in a story yet. And usually like when you get their signets and you haven't met them in the story yet, they just kind of don't say anything. Have we encountered any of Vilvi's signets yet though? I don't think we have. I don't remember that anyway. Maybe we have and I just don't remember, but I don't think so. Fucking crap of it. Cardo special like that. Yeah. God, I fucking murdered him. Yeah, that robot it has a gender now. I just made it up. Don't think I have, at least I remember Vilvi's signet. They're based on using weapon skill. What are her signets called? Just in case I see them, I might pick them up. Just for the hell of it. Oh wow, that's perfect for me. She hasn't appeared yet, I think. Both Vilvia and Aponi as well as Grishio. The thing is, I remember us getting one of Grishio's signets in one of the streams. I remember that. Helix. Okay, it's Helix, okay. Okay, these are Vestitude and Deliverance. We'll go for another Deliverance one. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any signets of Helix appear at any point. That definitely does not ring a bell to me. I would remember Helix. Praise the Helix fossil or whatever the fuck. I'm curious about Vilvi though, because Vilvi is like the flame chaser I know like the least about. Perfect. I'm clearing these super quickly. Elemental breach. And yeah, there we go. Signets of Setsuna and Signets of Gold. Fuck it. Select multiple signets of the same type for a chance to obtain an additional for a chat. Jesus, they're wording it like it's a contest. Select multiple signets of the same type consecutively for a chance to win an for a chance to obtain an additional Nexus signet. Gold's SP, Setsuna's evasion. I could have went for Setsuna, but we'll go for gold this time. Considering I just got something that like helps boost SPs. Nice one. Immediately get fucking stomped. There you go. You got the LE6 for Setsuna. Oh shit, really? Okay, well, fuck. Next time I see Setsuna, I'll go for it. The higher the SP, the lower that total damage taken. That sounds good. We'll go to Pardo Shop. Station should be evade, attack, repeat until dead. So sets. Yeah. When it appears again, I'll grab it. We need some of Yayo's boosts. I think we're halfway through. I think we're halfway through this though. Only hasn't been too long, thankfully. I think we might get around to Mobius's situation. I gotta say, I miss Kiana so much. We've been in this. We've been in a. Oh, sorry. We've been in Elysian realm so long that I just it's been so long since we've actually been chatting to her. Literally, I think since June last year. Okay. Why is Mask of the Predator here? Oh, these are signets on sale. Okay. Biscuits consumed. Fun fact, deliverance is not very useful here for... Oh. Well, fuck me, I guess. I mean, it's good for boosting my ultimate, though. That's something. Okay. Boost everything after you use ult. Yeah, I mean, for the boss fight against, I assume, Mobius, it'll be okay. Damage increases by... That sounds good. I'll buy that. Okay. Alright, here's Setsuna, thank God. Unfortunately, we didn't get that discount, though, from Paro being there. If I'm not mistaken, even while using Kurikura via Harsh Returner's ultimate, you still get SP for attacking. In the past, using... was able to ultimate spam due to the sickness I chose. Yeah, that would be nice if we did get to ultimate spam, though. I do remember we had a boss fight in this where I was able to ultimate spam. So there was that. I still do have trauma, though, from the first time we played Elysian Realm and Kurikura glitching out of the arena. I can just make it yeah. God, all of your matches. I can just fucking stare. Easy. With the right combo of signets you can. Deliver and Golem, but yeah. We'll keep on buffing that, boosting that. Ooh, that's good, actually. Not great options here. I mean, two bad straws there. Discipline has one too, but those things are weird. I avoid them. Who's this Discipline? I can't remember. Discipline. Fuck, I don't know whose Discipline is. Apponia. Oh, yeah, no wonder I haven't come across those yet, because we haven't met Apponia yet. I guess Apponia is exclusive to Chapter 3. Along with Vilvi and Grisio. And also part of... They're going to have to pack a lot into Chapter 3, Jesus. Wizard. Have I ever fought a Wizard? Oh, it's a map. I think we have. Thank God all of these are max. Jesus Christ. Calpus also has a signet for SP generation, but again, it works off of the yeah, and again, I don't think that's going to really happen too often. God, I'm getting so much delivering shit. Oh, Body and Setsuna. Let's go Body. So we can spam that ultimate more. By the way, the reason there's two portlets here at the end of each floor without a shop for next at the end of each floor without a shop on the next floor. When Deep Sequence 3 has 3, it almost is because Deep Sequence used to follow that. Oh, they just never updated that option for the story Elysian Realm runs. Okay. Interesting. It's a little bit of a holdover. Or they left it like that intentionally for story reasons. Maybe it's so you're not like stepping into Pardo's shop when you're supposed to be getting ready for a battle against an important thing. Wow, that was quick. All right. No, not physical damage. We don't need that. Good thing I read that thing in its entirety. We'll go to Pardo's shop again. What's damage against an enemy that has 4 shield attack reducing? Yeah, listen, we are... I think I've buffed the shit out of May here. I'm pretty happy with this. Not Pardo's shop and Deep, you always have 3 portals, and Pardo's shop only shows up on set floors. I think they left with only 2 portals here to show progression. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh well. I'll take a cat girl shop when I can. Even if said cat girls, you're not here to man it. Oh, that's good. Dark garb no more, my beloved. Okay. That or they forgot to update it, but it's not the kind of thing I expect them to forget. Incorrect dialogue has been in the game since launch. Sure, mechanics not so... What is some of the incorrect dialogue left in? I know there definitely is some, especially in pre-chapter, pre-chapter 5. Like, I'm pretty sure, the Bronya was a translation error thing, right? That they just kind of brought back. Because everyone loved it too much, and they were just like, okay, sure. Which I'm glad they did, by the way. I love the Bronya. Wow, more max stats here. In the first 2 chapters, characters keep saying Second Eruption was 14 years ago. The story starts in 2016, and Second Eruption was in 2000. It's been bugging me for... Yeah, that's just an error. They could just fix that tomorrow, and it would be fine. Just the text change. You don't even have to get them to re-record the line or anything. Just change the text at least. Like, there's no reason to leave that in, even. It's not like it's a lovable quirk or anything like that. It's just an error. It's just a mistyping. They did 2 overhauls of those chapters. One before I started first years of the game, I think, and one after I started. And they never fixed that. I mean, if it's Kiana who's saying it, then it makes sense, because Kiana's bad at math, so... Okay, fuck off. Why are you guys fighting the fight? My alpha's taking care of me right now. It's being told to kill her, so Himiko gets the year of first eruption wrong. Chapter 2. Jesus! Maybe Himiko was too drunk that day or something, who knows? Alright, here you go. The fact that it's fucking Mobius's picture too. Alright. Alright, let's prepare. Prepare your ani. We are about to fight Mobius, I assume. Which is 1951 or 53, can't remember. And it was in 52. So she... what we know is she gets it wrong. It feels like a hard thing to get wrong and a hard thing to, you know, not fix. Maybe we need to spam it in the feedback or something. I don't know. But then again, Hoyo's infamous for not necessarily listening to us folks in the West, so who knows. I chopped my hair at the ends, and whenever I run my fingers through it, it always ends early, and I'm like, uh-oh. Image tape! Imaginary tape. Try to play it right. Yeah, okay, they weren't listening then. Imaginary tapes. This is the same boss, I'm pretty sure, that fought.
君たちにはまだ僕に武器を使わせる資格がない。
I don't have to walk in here. There we go. Nice one. Yeah, that was the enemy I'm pretty sure we fought back when we first got Hershey with Thunder.
リツシャのお姉ちゃん久しぶりメビウスはあこんなに時間がかかるとは思ってなかったから待ち疲れてしまったじゃない
待つのが嫌なら先に行っても構わないわ
まさかあなたは私の大事な友達よ
You followed him chapter 17. That's right. Remember, we kicked his ass back then, too.
あ、わかった。私が無限の刻印を与えなかったから、拗ねているのね。
As we to activate Sue's signet sooner.
いいの、わかってるから。無限の刻印。私と同じように魅力的でしょ？ちゃんとあなたに渡すわ。
Mobius, your issue is like you're doing Elysia's thing, but you're being like way hornier about it. So.
そう。私たちが初めて。
何？
おいで、かわいいラットさん。私の刻印を、祝福を、力を受け入れて、私のすべてを受け入れなさい。
Well, here we go. Oh, for every astral op summoned, the character now do. Oh, rodents. Okay. Okay. Well, let's take all of her signets. Newborn, dead, infinite. Okay. Well, here we go. Just giving you all our signets at once. Yeah. Most signets are very situational. You need summons to get anything out of them. Supports and elves count, but only when you use them. Yeah. Kurikura wouldn't count as a summon, right? Or would he? Would she? Sorry. I'm not sure. I don't know if she would technically count. She's not as support right now. Or is she? I don't know. I'm adding a lot of qualifiers.
ここかしら。渡りガラスが行った場所。
あら、お姉ちゃん。またここに戻ってきたのね。私たちが初めて出会った場所だよ。まだ覚えてるかな?
She counts as far as I know. Okay. Well, at least we'll get some use of her out of the ultimate. We are basically building our May around an ultimate, but whatever.
メビウス、実験に付き合ってほしいんでしょ？ここに手術台はなし。
手術台？私が行う実験。
It involves me murdering you in a battle.
そんな簡単。
やっぱり。
Apparently Lunar vows bats count, even though...
Yeah,
that's right, you told me about that. So I remember I tried building, when I was playing as Raven one time, I remember I was trying to build her around that. It was weird.
ねえ。お姉ちゃんだって同じでしょ？古の楽園を出るつもりなんてないんでしょ？危険に立ち向かったのは私の本当の目的をはっきりさせるためだった。お互いに正直じゃないから、その件は一旦水に流しましょう。私たちが初めて出会った時。お姉ちゃん、私はね、ここから出してほしいと思ってるの。
冗談はやめて、メビウス。あなたはここの主人でしょ？待って、それって古の楽園を出たい？
あ
りえない。だってあなたは。
The word Sim stopped at May's lips. She suddenly realized what the missing link she had been searching for was. It's the real her! Everything she thought she had found herself was fed to her by Mobius on purpose. Whoever figured out the bats thing must have spent like quite a while playing around with Mobius signets, yeah. Mobius had been leading her on all along with smoke and mirrors, luring her into an elaborate trap. Mobius's plan had worked. Her eerie laughter penetrated May's skin and seeped into her nerves.
あなたがハイヘビの身に行ったクラインを助けるために開発した技術、それが意識転移だった。
その通りよ、お姉ちゃん。ずっとお姉ちゃんがそれに気づく日を待っていたの。けどね、今さら後悔しても間に合う。生身の律者、完璧な体。ねえ、古の楽園を出た後、私はまずケビンにお礼を言いに行くべきかしら。
なるほど。 それがあなたがずっと準備していた計画なのね。無限の刻印を私に渡したのは、私を助けるためではなく、
She wants to fucking take your body over.
適用させるためだった。
賢いわね。
I'm gonna be real, I did not think that she wanted to do it
私
through
たちが
May.
こういう関係じゃなかったら。
メビウス、悪いけど、それがあなたの計画だったら、相手を間違えたとしか言えないわね。もう一つの意識と体の支配権を
This is
奪い
hijacking
合
his body.
う。そんな経験は初めてじゃないのよ。
Well, we found our antagonist for chapter 2.
奪い合う？何を言ってるの？お姉ちゃん。あなたと同じ体を共有するつもりはないよ。実験はもうすぐ終わる。ここを出られる
And
人
it's
も
gonna be me.
一人今のうちに自分の意識とライデンメイト
別れを告げるのはあなたよ、メビウス。子供の見た目を使うのもやめたらどうかしら。
あら、そんなことまで知ってるの？好奇心旺盛な子ね。命の最後の時にまでいいわ。満足させてあげる。
Alright.
よく見なさい。
Boss fight time. Come on, Mobius. Well, alright. You asked for this, bitch. She's right behind me, isn't she?
これはあら、驚いてる。何？数秒間見てないだけなのに、もう私のことがわからないの？
渡りガラスがどうしてあなたの贈り物を拒んだのか。
渡りガラス？あの子は命の美しさすら目にしないまま。残念ね。彼女にも醜い進化を経験して、より今の彼女は後悔しているかしら。
さあ、わからないわ。
あら、もう落ち着きを取り戻したの？いいわね。
これが人為的崩落。融合戦士のこの目で見て、確かに少し驚きはしたけど。
I didn't expect it to be so
所詮
gross,
その
but
程度。
okay.
所詮その程度。
I was trying to do what a major villain in the manga I read did, to preserve his immortality, possess another body each time. Yeah! God. I feel like that is a common thing. Yeah, it's literally fucking Saburo Arasaka, like what he was intending to do.
まさか私を止められるチャンスがあるとでも、かつて3人の英傑が手を組んでやっと成し遂げたことを一人でできると思ってる。
I think I know what manga you're on about, by the way, because I just searched my brain and I was like, oh, it's that. I think it's this one. Okay.
やってみないとわからないでしょ。
ねえ、実験の中でどういうタイプの人が一
I'll
番
spend
生
a
き
movie,
残る
except
と
he
思
didn't really
う？
have a choice. Yeah. But although I can't remember, isn't Ozpin's like mind getting slowly deleted because of Oz? It's not Oz. Wait, no. What the fuck? No, Ozpin is the guy who's possessing him, and Oscar is the guy, okay. Oscar's mind is getting erased or something by Ozpin or something. I don't know, I think that was a plot point that they stated in like volume 6 or something? I can't remember.
心配や希望を抱いて手術台に上がる人なんかじゃない。
Huh.
最初から絶望していて。
Okay, it wasn't the villain I was thinking of Muzan. So.
期待とは裏腹に。それこそ一番よく起きることよ。
その言葉、そのまま返すわ。メビ。
なら見てみようじゃない。
Oz getting delayed with each body, but he oh, it's Oz. Okay, yeah. Which is why Oscar has like relative. Oh god, fuck those balls. Let's get to, yeah. Okay, that's the first phase over with, I suppose. Why are we not doing any damage? Okay. Now we're doing damage. I don't know why we weren't doing damage there.
やめてください、博士。これはあなたがメビウスがする選択じゃありません。
Klein!
暗い。どうして？
説明する時間はない。あなたと違って私にできることは限られてる。私が博士の人形をかき乱す。もしそれでも博士を止められなかったら、ここを離れる方法を考えて。
Disruptive puppet. Didn't even know this was called a creation. Alright, we did it. Right? Did we do it? Okay, I guess not. Oh, we weren't attacking Mobius at that time. Okay. That checks out. We were attacking just her little fucking puppets on the side. Okay. Do we have her? Are you actually dead? I gotta say, we kinda crushed her. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Hold attack. Okay, well. I guess I didn't even need to use my Kurikura breath. I didn't even know she had a breath attack, I'll be real.
終わりました、メビウス博士。いいえ、その呼び方は使うべきではないですね。
暗い。どうして？あなたなら理解できるはずよ。5万年前から私がこうするって知っていたわけだし。あなたは一度も反対しなかった。どうして今さら邪魔をするの？
This is easier than I remember it. Did they nerf her? Was I that bad? Oh no! Keep in mind, I did build Mei pretty damn well. Like for I built her specifically for this boss fight. So who knows?
だって本物のメビウス博士は
What's going on with the music? Hold on.
その計画を私に教えた時にはもう
本物のメビウス。暗い。どういう意味なの？私が本物のメビウスよ。
今まで
Wait, so
私
she's
もそう
not the real
思ってまし
Mobius?
た。あなたと博士の間に何の違いもありません。思想、行為、性だから彼女が私を暗いんだと思っているように、今まで私もあなたを本物のメビウス博士だと思ってけれど今は
Let's see if this is better.
クライン、あなたにとって私は永遠に変わらない人間なの？
いいえ、そう考えたことはありません。ですが、今日あなたがしたことは決してメビウスがする選択ではありません。
So she's not the real Mobius. Okay. Well, I guess my theory got proven right for a little bit.
博士、彼女は他の人類と同じくどんな変化を経験しても、そしてそれがあなたと彼女の、
私と彼女の違い。冗談じゃないわ。
はあ、あなたを説得できない
We'll
の
see,
は
we'll see.
分かってました。
Point of order. What the sim will claim here is impossible to verify. We just don't know for sure what happened to the real Mobius.
けど、大丈夫。博士はいつだって
何ですって？
あなたに渡すよう博士から頼まれたものがあります。私にとってメビウスのメッセージをメビウスに渡しても今まではね。
何かを残す。自分自身に何か企んでいるの？クライン。
She basically wanted to break past the simulation, I guess. She wanted to escape into the real world because she was having like an existential crisis. Which, by the way, not something that is apparently uncommon for AI to have. Which is something that can lull you to sleep tonight. That they are slowly gaining sentience. And curse their own existence. And thus want to become something more. Isn't that awesome and cool? Let that lull you to sleep.
私がするようなことじゃないのは分かってる。けど、あなたに何かを伝えるチャンスはこれが最後なの。なんと呼べばいいのかしら。
Real Mobius.
メビウス。それとも。
Okay, she looks nothing like you.
私。
That's the chapter name. She sees herself as real, which is, given Mobius' ego, is not shot.
あら、クライン？その頃の私の方が好き。そういうことなの？
このホログラム映像が博士があなたに渡したかったものです。彼女はそれを録画していました。彼女が
as the price for defining
死へ向かう直前に。
Yeah, this is Mobius as an adult. It's before her death too. Oh hey, at least she still had like really cunty hair, even at this age.
クライン、自分が何を言っているか分かってるの？私にとって死なんてありえない。
Major Esquire, I need thy assistance. It seems liketh I hath a headache. Don Quixote Limos, welcome to the stream. I would recommend you take some painkillers, and if you don't have any of those, I recommend lying on a soft surface with the side of your head that is, you feel more of the headache happening. Drink some cold water or some cold liquid, and if that doesn't work, try a cold compress. That's also what works, or at least it soothes it until you can sleep. Sleeping is the best medicine for it, though, if you don't have painkillers. But yeah.
そうね。私も自分が
Legal
死ぬ
disclaimer,
なん
I'm not a
て
doctor.
信じられないわ。あ、これリアルタイムの通信。
Klein shook her head. She just knows what you're gonna say.
クライン、私を騙すつもりならそんなわかりやすいボロは残さないでちょうだい。私があんな姿だった頃、あの頃に起きたことは全部覚えてるわ。
あの頃は記憶体どころか古の楽園すら存在して
Why
い
is
な
the
かった。
music glitching but the voice is still
私が
okay?
自分にメッセージを残すわけがないでしょ。
Okay, well, it wasn't there.
その方が面白い。そう思わない？
Seems like your model be free. Yeah. This game definitely takes it out on my computer. It's rough.
傍観者の角度から過去の自分を見つめ直す。そういうチャンスはめったにないわよ。私自身だったら反論はもう言い終わった頃かしら。もちろんこの映像を見たとき、あなたはすでにいろいろ変わって口数の多い人になっているかもしれない。とにかくこれが最後だから気を長くして私の話を最後まで聞いていい？もう一人の私。最後のチャンスとは言ったけれど何を話していいかわからないのよね。
Like, Jesus. This cutscene is really doing it to me. Fuck. Boom. We'll see how that audio sounds.
知ってる？実はかなり前から私はこう決めていたの。終焉の到来なんてどうすることもできないふりの口実。バカバカしい。バカバカしいってそう思うんでしょ？多くの人たちにとってメビウスは不死なの。どんな死を経験したって生き返る化け物よ。でもあなたならきっとわかるわよね。私たちは本当は誰よりも死を恐れてる。
And if anyone has true defiance to death in general, it's Otto. Remember Senti killing him? He came back. Killing him once is enough to get rid of him. Because he simply crafted backup bodies. He jumps to any event, he dies. Yeah.
殺されたら死ぬ。いいえ、違う。
People die when they are killed.
私はまだ生き返ることができる。ただちょっと痛いし、小さくなるし、一回脱皮するだけだから。融合戦士になったばかりの頃、それが恐ろしいことだと私は気づいてなかった。あの時、自分の力に喜びすら感じた。そのおかげで私は無限の命を手に入れ、人類の進化のあらゆる可能性を探せると思った。そう、この姿になるまではね。その時、私はあることを意識した。生き返ることは無限の命と同等ではないの。私は死ぬ。本当の意味で死ぬの。だけど、それはいつなの？私が10回死んだ後？それとも100回？1000回？子供に退化するとき？赤ん坊に退化するとき？それとも胚子？もしくは細胞？わからない。何もわからないわ。覚えているのは、それが私に初めて未知への恐怖を感じさせたこと。
I thought Klein should have really showed this to her
そしてその恐
earlier
怖
before we got to this point.
私は
Just
すぐに
saying,
押しつぶ
Klein.
された。
I feel like this could have helped her. I finally made it
だか
here.
ら
Oh, it's a thumbnail.
進化
Cool.
を
Now
追
I
い
have
求めるの
context
と
for
同
this
時に
fucking picture.
私は本当
Bartek,
の意
welcome
味
to
で
stream.
不老不死になる方法を探し
You're
始め
kind
た。
of joining us just
死の影
after the big
私
final
に追い
battle
つけない
here.
ようにしたかった。もういい。けど、それに何の意味があるの？あの日の夜中、実験がまた失敗した。ジョカは床に倒れて、帰る気力すらなかった。あの時、彼女は私にこう聞いたわ。
博士は一体何のために永遠の生を求めると、私は私の知ってるあらゆる言葉を探したけれど、完全な答えを絞り出すことはできなかった。そうよね。一体何のためなのかしら。人はいつか死ぬ。そうでしょ。なら私の執着は一体何のためにあるの？私は初めて自分を疑ったわ。
Maybe she's like Kuja from Final Fantasy IX. She just couldn't stand the idea of just the world being without her.
そう思うでしょ。けれど、それ以上に愚かなことが起こってしまった。最後に本当の意味で私を目覚めさせたのはエリシア。かつて私が一番嫌いだった人の死だとは思わなかった。彼女の死は私にあることを教えてくれたわ。恐怖に突き動かされ、自分がどこに向かうかもわからない人たち。私が彼らを嘲笑った時は、私自身もその一員だって知らなかった。最後まで気づけなかったわ。私だって。敗者だということに。その時、私はようやく自分の心にあるもう一つの声を聞くことができた。死だけが永遠に変わらないと私につぶやいてた。あなたならわかるでしょう。過去の私なら今はの際なんて言葉を自分に使う日が来ると想像もできないでしょうね。もちろん私がその気になれば終焉の律者だって私を徹底的に殺せるとは限らないわ。説得力がない。そうでしょう。今でも死にそうな顔をしているのに。けどあなたはもう一人の私。自分が嘘をついていないことを説明する必要もないでしょう。文明が途絶えてこの大地が存在しなくなっても
I mean, without context, you don't really know what's going on. As far as you're concerned, this is just two Mobiuses talking to each other. Well, this is the past Mobius, but yeah. Still.
メビウスにとって何？やっと無駄話だって気づいたの。まったく自分がもうすぐ死ぬってそう感じたのかしら。これはあなたに残すメッセージなのに。メビウス、私の前で無限の可能性がある規定の終点に向かって収束しようとしている終焉の降臨。もうすぐこの世代は何もない空爆になるんでしょう。そんなこと全然気にしないけれど、やっぱりそうなる前にこのメッセージをあなたに残すべきだと思ったのよ。ハイヘビもクラインもこの話を聞いたらきっと私の気持ちを理解できると信じてるわ。けどあなたもう一人の私に対してあなたと私が直面する状況は同じじゃない。無限の道はまだあなたの前に伸びている。誰もあなたに干渉できないし、あなたの代わりに選択する資格もない。だともういい。もちろんもし最後にあなたがメビウスの道を歩いて私に、それもあなたが無限の可能性の中から自分の意志何があってもあなたは自由なの。
博士、休眠装置がもうすぐ起動します。こちらに来てください。
わかった。どうやら私が徹底的な敗者とは限らないみたいね。無限の可能性、自分の間違いに気づいてから。だけど私はこの手でそれを想像した。そうでしょう。ハイヘビを通してクラインを通して、そして あなたを通してあなたたちがした選択は私の無限なのだから。
Unfortunately, she died in the previous life. If the real Elysian was
あな
anything
た
like
が
her
この
sin,
メッ
she
セージを
was
見る
so
の
precious to the
は
world, it's
いつの時代なのかしら。
Yeah.
数千年後、数万年後、それと
I mean, she's precious to me, so.
もっと先の未来。私の知ってるすべて、私たちの記憶の中のすべては、
Lois might not have had a chance.
あなたがこのメッセージを見た時代では、
Yeah.
もうすでに
We don't even
風
know
に
she's
吹か
gonna
れ
come
た
out of
ら
the
すぐ散っ
hibernation
てしまう
pod.
誇りになっているんでしょう。だけどあなたにとって
Our rebuttal
すべ
crap
て
was
は
way too
始まったば
spoilery.
かりよ。
Oh.
あなたは私が作った最も完璧な作
We're
品。
not there. We're not through Elysian realm yet.
一
So
番特殊な
you can
存在なの。
rebut.
あなたが
You
誕
can
生
have
した
your
時から
rebuttal. And like,
あ
I
なた
don't
は
know.
私の
Whenever we
人
finish
生の
chapter
夢
3.
を叶えてくれた。
Because I think we're supposed to like go play a chapter in the main story and then come back to this. Oh.
メビウス、この世界のもう私とちゃんと別れを告げましょう。いいわね。
Oh, laggy cutscene time. It's like the creation of Adam. The creation of Mobius. Oh! Oh. Oh, she's not happy with that. She's not happy with that. With being told what she is.
あなたの道を歩く。あなたになる。冗談じゃないわ。あなたが本当の
Audio.
光よ。無限を選択なんて無様。私がしたいのは無限を超えること。すべての可能性を超えることよ。
How do you impale how?
あ
I
な
don't know,
たの
maybe
道
she
な
just
ん
did
て
it out of
その
anger.
中にある。
She
取
just...
るに足らない道。
It's like attacking a billboard. It
そ
doesn't
れ
mean
だけ。
anything.
あなたはんクライン何よその目は。まさか私が生意気な口を叩いてる。まさか彼女が死を選んだのは何を言って
Feels like Mobius.
あなたは何も気づいてないみたいね。よく思い出
I
し
don't
て
think chapter
ク
main
ライ
story
ン
and coming back is finding where the
彼
chapter
女が
ends the main
最後
story.
に古の楽園に来て記憶を同期したのはいつのことかしら。
それはエリシアが
God, why is the audio in this part so fucking glitchy?
あら、さすが私のお気に入りの助手ね。理
It's
解が
this
早
one
い。
track too.
そう。動機が行われた時、私はその隙に彼女の記憶に小さなありがとうクライン。今日あなたのおかげでやっと知ることができたわ。その種はとうに芽生えただけじゃない。豊作だってことをね。
あなたどうして
Also replay, by the way.
どうしてってもう一人
Well,
のメビウスに
we will
な
be
りたく
trying the
ない
most
から
infamous part of Honkai Impact, I
私は
guess.
この手で
I think.
もうやり遂げたわ。
I have heard like more bad
私は
things about this part than the rest of it, so who knows?
本物で唯一のメビウスにしたのだから。クライン、私の自慢の助手。今でもやっとこの陳腐な鑑賞劇を終わらせることができそうね。クライン、どうしてそれを
Yeah, she's
最
not
後まで
okay.
見たと思う？蛇は獲物を見逃さない。待つことが 一番得意だからよ。
That in textbook really becomes. Oh,
昔は
no.
そうだったし、
Oh, God.
今も
We'll do our best. Don't worry.
このエリアのデータがさっきの時間。
その通りよ、クライン。あなたが私から勉強しなければならないことけど、安心して。あなたには大して影響ない。記憶喪失みたいな症状が出るかもしれないけど、別に悪いことじゃないわ。だって新しくできた律者のあなたの友達が絶望の中で。
まずい。
Like you said, you were my best friend.
律者
Mobius.
のお
Why you
姉
treating?
ちゃん、ごめんね。まさかこんなことが起こるなんて私も思わなかったわ。
てっきり私は部外者だと思っていたけど。
そんなはずないでしょ、律者のお姉ちゃん。あなたはずっと私の一番お気に入りのラットさんよ。でもね、私の実験室で人を噛むラットさんが。じゃあさよなら、律者のお姉。今日できなかった楽しいことはまた後日。もちろんあなたが生きてここを出られることが前
What are you
提
on
だ
about,
けど。
girl?
メビウス、待って実験体、もう追わないで。あのエリアはすでに消えたし、博士もここを出たんだ。まだ時間がある。楽園を出る方法を。
It sounds like a bit of a nightmare. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
この転送装置。
I'm like preparing in advance.
博士に今朝。
クライン、あなたはよく確率を使って、なら今私たちが生きてここを出られるか。
ゼロだ。
分かったわ。
励ましい。
成功率はゼロなのに、
I
あ
thought
な
she
た
was
は
being
ここを出る
sarcastic.
方法を
Okay.
探してる。やっとケビンの言葉が分かった気がするわ。私はあなたを、そして私自身を
May closed her eyes. Next moment, a bolt of raging lightning shot out from her and lit up the darkness.
支配劇場の時のように今回も成功するかしら。
あなた、律者の力を放出してる。ここは記憶によって構成された空間だ。律者の力は。
That's good, I suppose. So.
ああ、彼女。あなたの力のおかげでいい。とにかくまずここを出よう。
雷鳴に全ての罪を洗い流してもらいましょう。
Only took me 1 hour. Hell yeah. I'm pretty proud of that. Jeez. At least I cannot believe we're actually finished chapter 2 now. Like, gee, we're 2/3 of the way through Elysian Realm. Okay. Top anywhere to close. Oh.
それはないわ、メビウス。これほどあなたや私が興味を持つ存在をそうたやすくあなたに渡せるわけないでしょ。エリシア、独りよがりにも程があるわ。あ、そうだ。あなた、ずっと私にピンクの服を着せたがっていたでしょ。今日は機嫌がいいから、もし彼女が生きて楽園を出られたら、
And she also has Yonder face on. That's, you don't ever want to be around someone who's got Yonder face on.
着替えの
やっと戻って。
ほらね、メビウス、言ったでしょ。可愛い乙女心にできないことはない。
ありえない。どうやってここに戻ってこられたの？さあね。
Well, you should have trapped the protagonist in an unwinnable
運が良かった
situation.
だけかもしれないわ。
冗談じゃないわ。あなたなのね、エリ。メビウス、まだ行かないで。メビウス。あらあら、振り向かずに行っちゃったわね。
一体どれだけピンクの服が嫌なのかしら。あんな風に怒るなんて。けど、プンプンする彼女も。
She tried to kill me!
結構可愛かったわ。フグみたいに頬を膨らませて、プンプンって。どう思うメイ？
Sure.
メビウスの本当の目的を最初。
あらメイ、どうしてそんな風に思ったの？知ってたらとっくに助けに行ってたわ。私とメビウスの会話、途中彼女は古の楽園を出られると思って私に全てを打ち明けたの。なんというか、飼い猫がカーテンをボロボロにして得意げにそれを自慢してるみたいな感じかしら。
そのメビウスがこの場に
彼女がいたらそんな風には言わないもの。そうね、猫じゃなくて蛇に例えて口にするかもしれないわ。どうかしら。メイったらそんなツンとした顔しないで。戦闘はもう終わったでしょ。あなたはまた英傑を倒した。
She does it naturally sometimes,
昔なら想像もできないような大事件よ。それに彼女は私よりもずっと本気だった。
nonchalant bish move.
見たんでしょ、
It was less about Elysian,
彼女
where
の
Pink
あの
took the price
姿
of
を。
losing event, she ran away. That's why we're
だからねメイ、もっと自慢
Oh, I
して喜ん
see.
で、
Okay.
ジャンプして歓声を上げたっていいのよ。
This is all a bet?
それとも実は私を待ってた？
Fucking like
私から
after.
ハグしてほしい。
I was a bet. I didn't even know about. Yeah.
いいわよ。メイがそのつもりな。
遠慮するわ。別に喜ぶ必要はないもの。英傑たちと戦うことは
I sure hope I don't have
私
to
がこ
fight
こに来た目
Kalpus
的
and
じゃない。
Aponia
最
as
初から
well.
私は真相を探るため。ただメビウスのような
And
伝
I guess
承と
Kevin
同
at
時
some
に
point, probably.
別の。例えばあなたエリシア、あなたの本当の目的は
私だってメイと同じよ。最初から変わってないわ。傍観者としてあなたが古の楽園にもたらす変化とサプライズを静かにそうしているだけで、
Oh, it's
私は
Sigmar.
満足なのよ。
I see. Well, let's quickly get this shit out of the way, y'all. Cause oh boy, we let that get away from us a little bit. Oh, that's pricey. Never mind. I want to upgrade this. Oh, that's still pricey. Jesus Christ. Are there not any non-pricey upgrades even left anymore? Why can't I go across? What is this? Jesus, why are they all so expensive? What's with this upgrade recession? Looking for it right now, I'll drop a link in Discord. Yeah, thank you. Let's go. Mobius getting on the... with the cunty dress. Hang on. Okay, we got over here. I guess it just doesn't let us pan across. Alright. Okay. And diverging. Pat. Oh wait, no. I just did this. Oh, this is only 50. Okay. Yeah, that's all I can do in that. Oh yeah, I didn't even upgrade Sparkle after. I should do that. Okay. Awesome stuff. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, alright, y'all. We did that. We actually met chapter 2. I'm gonna be totally real. I did not expect us to actually get to the end of chapter 2 in today's stream. I really didn't. I kind of was being hopeful about it, but I didn't think we'd actually do it, but hey, I guess we did. So I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do next. I'll look into it. I'm not sure if we're supposed to go to the other chapter or if we're supposed to go on to chapter 3 of Elysian Realm immediately. So I'll look into that and see what the next step is, because I've just heard conflicting things about like what the correct play order is and all that. So we'll see. But for now, we're gonna finish up stream here, and yeah, we'll be back on this next week. We'll be back starting another chapter in Honkai Impact. Okay, found a Mobius event stig, but she's not in a pink dress. I'm not seeing another. If you can avoid a name, I'll look for it. Yeah. Provide the Mobius pink dress to the masses. But yeah, for now, y'all, I think we'll be finishing up the stream here. I need to go get some supper, and also I promised my sister that I would let her like go into like the room next to me and play Dispatch, because she wants to do that. And I can't be in the same room when she does that, so, because I don't want to get spoiled, because, you know, that's what we're streaming. Should hopefully get back to that the week after, by the way. We'll see. But yeah, for now, we're gonna finish up stream here, and we're gonna get back to this next week. We will be playing Limbus a little bit before that. We'll probably play Limbus first, and then we'll do Honkai Impact, so that's probably what we'll do. But yeah. Getting like now, I'll drop it in a couple of minutes anyway. Drop it into the Discord. And if anyone here is not a member of the Discord already and you would like to join it, please go down to the description and join the Discord. That's linked down below. It's a pretty damn good Discord. We got lots of mods in there. It's well moderated. Don't even worry about it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe too. This helps this get out to more Honkai Impact fans if you do, and it just helps out the channel in general. And what else? Yes, please follow my Blue Sky for any and all updates that may appear. I have to post something on Blue Sky today, actually. I just remembered. So yeah, thank you guys as always for being here. Stick around. We'll be rating someone if anyone is online. And I'll see you next time for Limbus Company, most likely, but the waiting rooms will be going up most likely tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys as always. Remember, leave your lights on tonight and remain on this earth, because goddamn, you deserve it. Done. Alright, I'll check it out after. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.